Please describe your job title and primary duties.
Okay, so my job title is sales associate, and job duties, they include cash, doing returns, exchanges, purchases, gift cards, things like that. It includes selling, so making sure that you meet your sales per hour for the store, and your sales per unit as well. So just make sure that you sell you have a certain amount to meet, so you have to make sure you make that goal not only for yourself but for the store. It includes cleaning, basic sales stuff, basic sales associate duties, I guess, fitting rooms, stuff like that.
What was the work environment like?
Okay, well, I mainly work with women. It's a women's retail store, so it's mainly women that work there, and then we have a couple guys that just do stock, merchandising, but we mainly do, and women do merchandising too, but it's just I mainly have women co-workers. The customers we get are normally, the store kind of targets to people that are in between the ages of 12 and let's say 24, 26, so that's where most of our customers range, but we also get customers older customers or customers shopping for their daughter, but that their daughters or nieces. But we normally our target, I guess, is towards younger girls because we have certain brands that are more for younger females, whereas some that are a little more sophisticated.
How would you describe the application and interview process?
Well, actually, I got recruited to work there, but when I'm also responsible for recruiting other people. But if somebody wanted to work at our store, normally they would bring in a resume. It actually just changed. They used to have to send you to the head office to get an interview, but now they started doing it at the stores themselves. So you'd bring in a resume, you'd meet with the manager, and then they'd set up a date for the interview. You'd come in, and then if anything, they'd call you back to let you know.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
To be honest, they just asked me about myself and prior work experience. They asked a little bit about what I like to do in my spare time, what I'm interested in, what's my style, who are my inspirations for how I dress, and pretty much about yourself, because they're really big on fashion, so they really want to know. They really look for somebody who's kind of that stands out and who has a great sense of fashion.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to get employment?
I would tell them, well, first of all, they would definitely have to have a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of great customer service skills, because it's not the type of job where it's you can get away with just folding clothes and not really doing anything. You really have to associate with all the customers, with everybody you're working with. I would definitely tell them that they're going to have kind of an outstanding fashion sense, because they're going to definitely ask some questions about that. They should have kind of an outgoing personality. Normally people that are more reserved, it doesn't really work out, because you always have to be really enthusiastic in the store, and because you're trying to get the sales, right? So you have to make sure you have a good enthusiastic personality, for sure.